What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. Today, take a look at the Big Ten teams that did with Michigan. Go check the video up. I already did a couple NFL teams. More college football, more NFL preview and prediction videos. As I get to many, look for college football. I'm gonna get to as many as I can. I'm doing my best to get to these best I can. So let's get started. Alrighty, here we go. Ohio State coming in fifth overall in the recruiting. Not bad. Number 25 in transfer portal. Pretty good job in the transfer portal. They got Taven St. Clair, quarterback out of. Let's take a look at recruiting from Ohio. They got pretty good. He's a 5-star, 3 5 stars. Of course, they have Sanchez and Porter, the big name wide receiver out of New Jersey. Let's see here. So these are the Bo Jackson, running back, wow, Ohio. Okay. These are the 5 signed out of 10. They picked up Eric Brickhandler, quarterback out of Yukon. Yeah, Yukon. Jackson Cove out of Ball State. Grant Mills, line snapper, kicker, Ball State. Grant Mills, long snapper out of North Carolina. Justin Terry, offensive tackle out of West Virginia. Boo Atkinson, edge out of North Carolina. Ty Howard, linebacker out of Detroit Mercy. Ethan Anawa, offensive tackle Rice. I do apologize for butcher name. My best to pronounce the name on the native people, so I might butcher name. Mike Clark, tight end of Purdue. Logan George out of Idaho State. CJ Dawson, running back out of West Virginia. Philip Daniels, offensive tackle out of Minnesota. I'm just going to confirm this. I take it back. Ellie Brickhandler is the quarterback out of Houston Christian, not, not UConn. I messed it up. Sorry. I apologize there. Alright. Let's look at Ohio State. Okay. Alrighty. 2025. They finished 14-2 to the Big Ten, winning the Natty, so the college to the national champions. The Buckeyes, great start. They went undefeated at the beginning of the season. Early bye week, which I did not like. Should get a bye week before Oregon game, but sure. Only 2 losses. Lost to Oregon on the road. Acceptable loss. Really good team on the road. Home against Michigan. Lost to a really good Michigan team. No, just kidding. Lost a really really not a great Michigan team. One of the teams that's really bad in offense. Now really pretty good, decent defense. And they managed to lose this game. Of course, beat Tennessee. They beat Oregon again. Beat Texas and then Notre Dame to win the national championship. What a run. It was what a run for the Buckeyes in 2024. With the over-under. I swear it's over-under. 10.5. I think that's going to be favorable here. Let's take a look at 25 schedule. Not an easy schedule. Take a look. They got a bye week. Probably. I hate this thing. I say the second bye week is at a perfect point. The first bye week, I don't know. Maybe a good week. Actually, you know what? I take back. Both bye weeks perfectly placed. You got South State home against Texas, home against Grambling State, home against Ohio, off bye week. And I like this bye week, but you gotta go on the road with Washington. Tricky environment. Could Ohio State lose it because I was on the road and they played Washington before on the road? Yes. I think that's why Michigan checked up. And then Minnesota, come home to Minnesota, go back to the road, back-to-back road games at Illinois, at Wisconsin, come home. Come home, host Penn State. Could this be a Penn State beat Ohio State? Maybe it will be. Find out. Go back on the road, Purdue. Last time Purdue beat a really top 10. Ohio State was back in 2016, I believe, right? They pulled upset. Then you host USLA, you host Rutgers, and you go on the road against Michigan. Pretty decent schedule, not the greatest schedule, but maybe the greatest is that, to the knock on. Knock on, you got really good big names there. Alright, starting off with Texas, I think you're associated 0-1. It's not beat Texas. All right, this will be a really good matchup. A rematch from the playoff game. Texas, really good team, really good program. About to face off Texas. Great, good game. So you're 2-1, and your bye week come off your bye week. I think you win this one. Let's also put the over under. Win total is over under 10.5. I think you go over. We'll find out. Speaking of going over, well, you gotta win some games, right? I think you go beat Minnesota. You're on the road. You beat Illinois. Could lose this game. Illinois will look at a team right now. I think you go beat Wisconsin and go. Then you got some weird schedule here. Then you got really interesting games schedule. I think you lose Penn State. Penn State finally gets the win against you. You do go against Purdue the week after. I think you go. All right, so you so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wins, 2 losses so far. I think you draw your third and final loss. Still probably makes the playoff. At this rate, 9-3 is the prediction, and I'm gonna say that's the under. Now, could it go over? Yes. How? By beating Penn State. If they beat Penn State, they'll be 10-2. And if they beat Texas, that's 11-1. They lost to Michigan. Sure, that's above it. But 9-3 for Virginia National Championship. I think the championship back because they lose some pieces to the draft. Lost pieces to the draft. Some of the coaching staff. So it should be a 16-C. I mean, that's what's happening every year. You win the national championship game. But they have a 9-3 start for the Buckeyes. Great stuff for the Buckeyes. 9-3 final record. Hope you like this guy's channel. Hit the notification bell. I want to sign out. Next video. Peace.